How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
If I'd done to do all that happened that day...
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Capulso. Revelio. Lumos.
My, what a strike!
Revelio. Lumos.
Dearie me, you are a lost cause, aren't you?
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons,
Revelio.
Save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio.
How nice of you to stop by. You will regret coming here.
Accio. Stupefy. Too late for you to learn the error of your Revelio.
human to worry about. I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. It should work out one day. It will work.
Quiet, Petrificus totalis.
That was unimpressive.
Bombarda. Accio.
Make you pay.
Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Levioso.
You're making this too easy.
Confringo. Depulso. Imperio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Wonder who lives here. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm
Revelio.
really pleased to be included.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Mechanicus Totalis. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself
Revelio.
welcome.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Fine now then. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. New instruments are expensive, you know. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy. You can stop by
Revelio.
any time.
What are you up to now?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
I acquired what muggles call... Marvelous, isn't it? If it thinks it's gone half an hour.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Petrificus totalis.
I know I learned something better.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Over here! I don't have time for this!
Bombarda.
Too slack.
Bombarda.
There you are. Pitiful.
Accio. Levioso. Stupefy.
You won't get away with that. Back to the bench.
Accio.
Levioso.
Cabalso. Confringo. Revelio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Do with a knife.
For better or for worse, we're in. Petronius Totalis. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What was that? How nice of you to stop by.
You won't get away.
Accio. Potato.
Come on here and childish.
Levioso.
How many
Revelio.
loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Wingardium Leviosa.
That ledge is awfully high.
Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Must be something around here that can help. Levioso!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Bombarda. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Bombarda. Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Revelio. Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at the Brink Top. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I've seen one.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Bombarda. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Petronius Totalis.
Such arrogance.
I should have been
Leviosa! Stupefy!
Let's get it.
Bombarda!
I will have
Accio! Leviosa! We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting.
Why have you not run away?
Leviosa! Bombarda! Leviosa! Accio! Revelio!
Who is it?
Accio! Revelio! Bombarda! You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that
Confringo!
Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio!
A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio! Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Revelio!
something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd.
Revelio.
Sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio! Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Revelio!
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio! I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio!
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look
Revelio.
forward to our next meeting. You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Poor Mary, a victim of her own greed. No matter what, she didn't deserve to be killed by her spiders. You think you know people. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
Sconder assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say the least.
Mr. Radley, do you have a moment?
For you, always. You're a hero around here.
What do you have for sale?
Anything I can help you find? Oh, you'll like that. I'm sure of it. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Mr. Radley, do you have a moment?
For you, always. You're a hero around here.
What do you have for sale?
Anything I can help you find? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Didn't Clementine Willard need to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her?
Revelio.
Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've noticed
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the forest.
Levioso! Professor Howell will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso. Oh, no, you don't. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. no need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Bombarder! Accio! I'll look after you. Revelio!
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
May I ask you about Mr. Bickle's friends?
Of course.
Very well. I'll speak with...
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how... Meet me here after...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Revelio. Revelio.
I always pay a visit to John.
Mrs. Rabe should.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Revelio! Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Revelio!
Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
First they're teaching students jinx. Do we really?
Revelio!
What can I do for you today?
Revelio! Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Revelio.
Wonder how I get on working as a referee. It's in my blood, you know.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Those students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. Her footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that.
Revelio.
No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. I don't want to. Not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. Hey.
Rookwood already.
What to tell us?
Expulso!
Protego! Bombardo! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Stupefy! Get out of this alive.
Accio!
Protego! That's the best you can do! You've made a grave mistake!
Revelio. Bombardo. Accio. Levioso! Potato!
I'm not done with you!
Accio! Revelio! Bombarda! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio! Revelio.
Hey!
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Oi, oi, oi!
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us how we find that friend of hers.
Bombard! Expulso!
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 Confringo! Depulso!
Mike,
Levioso!
look up!
Aereo!
What's happening?
Revelio. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you,
Revelio.
Dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Revelio.
I used to help out at the prison.
Why, hello again! Come and listen. I've acquired
Unicorn blood.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Flipendo. Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me in the Hogwarts Legacy. Can't say I blame
What's that? Better have a look then. Did you hear? You made a mistake coming here.
You're the boss. Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harry.
Revelio.
And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand. I seem to recall last time you put the thing out.
Revelio. Revelio.
Have her mind set to follow us.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Levioso. Settle yourself. Revelio. Levioso. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Bombarda! Levioso! Confringo! Revelio! This could prove dangerous if I'm... Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Professor Howard will never believe this. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you. Everything's all right now.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.